Hey, my name is Dave. I'm a co-founder here at Jump Forward Media. I'm here with Chanel Grant, the owner of VO Woodbridge and a couple other Hand and Stone locations.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be doing a brief interview over her experiences working with Jump Forward Media. So Chanel, starting off, how long have you been working with Jump Forward, and overall, what's been your experience?
Yeah. So we started working with you all in October of 23. It was a couple months before we actually opened our location, which was great. We did like some awareness ads and started our lead gen. And my experience has been amazing. Like you all know, I shout from the rooftop about Jump Forward. I mean, completely transformed what we were already doing at my day spa with lead gen. Like you guys came in and transformed that and really helped us scale our Medspa our very first year to 7 figures, which is incredible.
Wow. Okay. So Woodbridge is at a 7-figure mark.
Yes.
After 1 year in business.
Yeah.
And talk to me a little bit about Woodbridge. I know you guys are doing like botox and facials, but you guys have other services that we're advertising, correct?
For sure. Yeah. Weight loss has been a big one that we've worked together on. We've done some ads for IV hydration, which have done really well. And then some of the other device services. So EmSculpt for body contouring. We do RF microneedling and regular like microneedling skin pen.
And would you say like working with Jump Forward Media, you know, obviously we're doing lead gen, we're doing Facebook and Instagram, maybe even some Google at times.
Yeah.
Would you say like with our company, are we driving in just a quantity of people, or is it a high quality person? Are we giving you like, as the business owner, are we giving you high ticket package sales, or even you're really big in memberships?
Yeah.
If you could hit on that too.
Yeah. So it's both. I mean, I think like quantity and quality are like, do they go hand in hand, and they're both important? But we're getting both. I mean, we get hundreds of leads every month, and they are converting at a high percentage. And then in return, once they're in the building, we're able to sell them a membership, sell them high value packages. The experience has been incredible. And it feels like a partnership. I feel like you care about my business doing well.
Yeah.
And that's really important.
Yeah. That's something I think we put like in, we have our team meetings every day and we talk about, you know, what we're working on. Like our culture at Jump Forward Media has been centered around putting our clients first. And like that in turn, like we understand that's how we're going to scale as a company. Like we have to make you guys successful.
Yeah.
Because when we do that, you guys stay with us. And
for sure. And refer clients.
Yeah.
For sure. Because I tell everybody about you all.
Shout out Chanel. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, just talking about like lead generation as a whole, you know, with marketing, there's people who are going into these relationships with ad agencies or expecting like this kind of such a quick turnaround time in like a 30-day period, you know, and me as a sales guy, obviously I'm doing my job to try and get someone to come into our company and kind of build that trust with them. But at times it feels like there's an unrealistic expectation. And I don't know, just you as a business owner that you've worked with agencies and you've done this before, like, can you hit on like how doing this consistently over a long period of time and you end up getting results like you've had with Woodbridge, like making that 7-figure mark, like that didn't happen in a month.
No.
You know?
It's a long game, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I think like to your point, like the unrealistic expectations, I think one of the things that Jump Forward gave my business was like a plan and like structure. And we didn't have a CRM system prior.
Yeah.
I think that's huge. Like I have like lead follow-up, like a plan for my team of how we follow up with our leads. That's huge. But it definitely has been like, it's been a process. We definitely got results though. You know, month 1, we got leads in the door, but it was just like, it's compounded on each other. And we're going into year 2 and 3 now working together, year 2. But yeah, that doesn't happen overnight. I think you need the systems in place, but you all helped us put those systems in place, and that was amazing.
Yeah.
I think that part transformed even more than like the leads we were getting in. You know, like we have a system now of how to handle them.
I love that you bring that up because I find like so many times when we're working with someone like, and we've been talking about this all day, but like the system behind, you know, you turn the ads on and it's like you're spending the money. There's so many little things that need to happen along the way.
So much.
Yeah. And like the day-to-day operations and having those, you know, when people are coming in, pitching them as memberships or packages and actually closing on them. And I think that's been one of our like favorite things working with you is like when people go into your location, they're typically buying something.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are so good at like closing those deals and getting people to commit to, you know, doing the services.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, we talked about the CRM system, but you guys even trained our team on the CRM system, on the lead gen process. I think that was big.
Yeah.
And like helping get everyone on board with like, hey, we have these leads, but now what? Like, you're pretty much wasting money if you don't have that process.
Yeah. And that's something that's so important. I mean, obviously, like we've developed a tool now called Autobook. So we're using like an AI, and we've had a call center in the past. We had a ton of people calling, and we obviously train people's front desk, but like that role is pivotal. You know, you got to have that stuff down if you're going to even turn the ads on.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about that. Have you used AI systems, or is it mostly front desk people calling? And then if it is a front desk person, are you incentivizing them, or like, is there anything that you're doing to get that person to want to call leads and to put that hard work in, get in the trenches?
I mean, we've just set the culture that like this is the expectation. We have to fill the books like in order to be successful. So that's kind of like our culture in the building. And we've done it both ways. We have where our front desk staff calls the leads, and then we also have had like a remote sales rep. So we've done both. And now we're exploring like some AI technology that could help us reach the leads a little bit faster and also kind of get them booked.
Yeah.
So that's a big one.
The AI it's getting there. It's getting to the point where it legitimately can do all that. You know, which pretty cool.
Would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah. So Chanel, in summary, like if you could tell us, you know, imagine you're talking to someone, fellow Medspa owner, they're thinking about choosing Jump Forward Media or potentially working with us. And obviously, like every company has videos like this. What really, in your mind, has stuck out the most with working with our company and just kind of some things you've already, you know, kind of hinted at? Yeah,
I think it's the partnership. It's the care like that you all have about our business. I kind of feel like I'm the only client you have, but I know I'm not. But like, you know, like that level of care and like dedication to my business, I think is huge. Like we're spending a good amount of money every month on ads. And so you want a marketing agency that genuinely cares about your success. So I think that the relationship and the authenticity, like the everything. Like,
how much are you spending on your ads, you know, with different services? Like in total, what are you spending? And then where's the return? What is the return? What's like a ballpark or like an average that you get working with Jump Forward Media?
Yeah. So every month we're spending about $7,000, and we average about a 4 to 5 times return on that money spent.
And that's consistently?
Yeah. For the last year.
And is that purely like new guest specials? I mean, I know you guys crush with memberships, which I would love to talk to you about even more. But
yeah, the number that I'm using though, that's like just new guests
purely
in the building.
New guests.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. For sure.
How do you implement that? Like if someone doesn't have a membership model, because so many people I talk to, they're like, I would love to have a membership model, but I've tried it and it didn't work, and I tried it for 30 days. But like, what would you say to that person? Like, is it training the staff? Is it just consistently going for it? Is it the offer itself? Like, what's the most important thing to that?
I think it's the value of your membership. It has to have a high value to it.
Yeah.
Make low barriers of entry. Don't have long contracts or different things like that. This is fun. This is aesthetics. Like, make it fun.
Yeah.
And I think those are the 2 main things, honestly. Obviously, you have to train your staff on how to sell the membership, but just the offerings are so important. Like, is there value? Like, someone needs to say, like, I have to join this.
Yeah, it's like a no-brainer.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's exactly how ours is. It's like, if you know you're coming back, go ahead and join because you're going to save money.
It makes our lives so much easier when we're working with someone who's so driven and like hungry and wants to, you know, grow their business.
Because it's a partnership. I think sometimes like people have like unrealistic expectations of what like the marketing company is going to do for them. Like, yes, you all get the leads in the door and you teach my team how to handle them, but then like we have to do our part too, right? Like it's a partnership, and that's what it's felt like.
Yeah. And I love that you bring that up because it is, you know, marketing isn't just something, you don't just turn a switch on in marketing and all of a sudden all your problems go away. It's just simply not the case. Yeah. Awesome, Chanel. Well, I appreciate your time today. Always a pleasure working with you, and appreciate you doing the video.
Yeah, no doubt.